So I recently finished my most recent sketchbook. I'm not sure when I'll be posting this. But yeah, so let's just take, I don't know what I'm saying, let's just take a look at it, yeah. So I started this sketchbook on the 14th of January and finished it on the 4th of July. That's all the patriotic Americans in chat. So yeah, I've just got a few drawings here. I did this while I was on holiday, so no references. I only had my Prismacolor pencils that are like for like sketching and stuff. So obviously like the skin's like quite desaturated. I had to mix it with like the really desaturated brown and the pink and the red to try to get something to look alright. This was a drawing that like my sister did, just like a tiny little sketch, and she got me to draw it. So that's what this is. This is a receipt I got with a lot of typos. I had to hand read it. So yeah, I got the hamburger with no beach lot and meat and bacon. Well done, baby. Yeah, just some random drawings. I quite like this one. It's cute. Yeah, sketchbook's like alright. Something I got pretty lazy with the sketchbook towards the end. So yeah, we just got girl, Pinterest girls. I'm gonna try write these references from now on because I quite often don't use references, and when I do, you know, I don't really write down when I do. And I would probably that's my French arm that I made. It's like super cute. Here's some cats. Also, by the way, I date all my pages, so yeah, if you're wondering when they're done, somewhere on the page it'll have the date. Unless I forgot to put that, but I don't think I have. So yeah, I'll just switch it. Oh, and I like that one. Oh, that's really bad. These are really bad. That's kind of hilarious. I like this one. Yeah, just got some drawings here. This is supposed to be me. This is supposed to be some naked Animal Crossing guy. That's it. By the way, I'm like kneeling on my chair. My knees are getting really sore. It's been 2 minutes. But yeah, so yeah. This is from one of the COVID testing packs. What do you call the quick testing packs? Well, it's one of those, and that's where you can like throw out the sticky shove up your nose. But I think they're super cool. I mean, it's just some post signs. These got progressively worse. I think because they got progressively less scrunched up, so I didn't have like that point of reference, like, oh, the head is this distance from the knee and stuff like that. So they got really, really bad. But I did kind of not like these ones. So yeah. Just some random stuff manual from a white content that's right there actually. But yeah, and then I put washi tape to stick it down. Under there's a drawing, but it's purple, which kind of isn't really, not really that cohesive. So yeah. We got Bruno and just some other stuff. This day was a pretty boring day. I didn't go to fully render this because, I mean, you can see the fabric. It looks like it's just like a bunch of scribbly lines, but I ended up kind of more rendering it a bit more. So it's kind of, it doesn't really make any sense to fabric, but that's okay. Another Bruno, that's the one I did the speed paint of, and just random sketches. Camilo, Bruno, might be in my Kanto phase. We got the guy from Soul. I don't no, Joe. It's Joe. Joe Mama. That was really unfunny. That was so funny. Yeah, just some more random sketches. Phantom of the Opera, random sketch. Oh, Zuzu Pets. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the DS game of Zuzu Pets. But yeah, so I drew a bunch of like the characters from that. Well, mostly just like my favorite ones, like Chunk over here. Oh, he's a legend. But you also got like some of the really iconic ones like Pipsqueak and stuff. Oh my, sorry about that. So yeah, we got Nugget, Scoodles, and then I didn't have anyone to put here, so I just did that. This is a drawing of me and my two mates. This guy's got like crazy hair. But yeah, I just did this like meme where there's like space up on the top and quite a bit of space on the bottom, so I thought this is kind of what we look like. We kind of look like that one meme. So yeah, and then I wrote this out all in like one go, and it's pretty like symmetrical and stuff. It slants a bit up, but like, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. Oh, here's some Promised Neverland stuff. I've been reading the manga. I have secured the, is it 6th or 7th volume I was missing? I don't remember, but, so I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna start reading it again. But yes, I'm doing stuff. I actually really like how these turned out. This one's super cute. But yeah, I quite like these. I ended up rendering them more than I thought. There's that. I don't really like it, but you know, I put a video on it, so yeah, go check that out if you want more Promised Neverland. I really like Sister Crone. She's so cool. Sis just started just like drawing her, and then I do like those flowers that suck up your blood. Then demon hands. They kind of look like they're doing it like that thing. With that name. We got like the moon, her number, her name, And just, yeah, I wouldn't mind turning out to like a proper thing. Little Ray, sketches, shit. Oh, I love Tinkerbell so much. So this is like some characters from the Secret of the Wings movie, which is the 4th one. And here's Dewey. Oh, I got Gulia Yelps from Monster High. Like I just said, my name's Julia, and Gulia. I mean, I spell mine with a J, but she's also great. And she just, because she's a zombie, she like only runs and stuff. And honestly, that's me in the morning. And I just got some random stuff taped in to just fill in the space. I really need to get better at using both sides of the sketchbook. I don't really like doing that. I used to not at all, but yeah, I guess I should probably start doing that so you realize the speech a bit more. Because this is what I end up doing, just stuff like sticky notes in. But I drew this picture of like guys, well, I can't draw cats. I'm trying to get better. A few more cats will pop up in the sketchbook, and they're definitely better than this, that's all I will say. But I drew him in his like sleeping bag, and it's super cute. And it kind of reminded me how it looks like a bagworm, you know, and he's a sleeping bag. So I drew him hanging out of the tree, like a bagworm. And it's like, oh, it kind of reminds me of a chrysalis or a cocoon, like a thing. So I drew this cursed Isabel butterfly. Yeah, this is a pretty good page, honestly. I quite like it. I love to draw manga, just random sticky note. This is how I used to draw suns all the time. I mean, not with this like mouth, but like always sunnies. Sketch, more sketches. I used a, see, this is when I was trying to like write when I use refs. I don't think I'm gonna write when I don't use refs like I did here, because I just don't use refs all the time, which I definitely need to get better at, because references are a good thing. But I didn't use references for this, except for this. I was referencing a picture of Nasser from Platinum End, and I went to go roughly draw it in, but my god, it's cursed. Oh, I quite like this page. Yeah, I just think it's like really nice and cohesive. Some of these drawings are weird as hell. I didn't know what to put in this tiny weird space. I really don't like this one. This one's like okay. Again, I should really use references. I think that will make my anatomy a lot better. Amogus, flower. And I like this one. It kind of reminds me of Steven Universe, which is funny because I've never watched it. This page you can barely see, but this is just like some green colour pencil. Green's my favourite colour, so they're nothing spectacular or anything. Oh my god, there's also stuff stuck on this. I got some new washi tapes, and they're all like Australian themes. You got like different Australian birds and plants and like greenery, I guess. Yeah, and this is also really cool. I drew her on this page, but then I kind of wanted to center her so then I could do it across the spread, even though this is a spiral bound, and I think it turned out okay. So, some more random sketches. This is from the movie Gattaca. More stuff from Gattaca. Oh, this is like, I guess you can pause if you want to read this. I went the course so I can get a job. I know, right? I had to cut that out because it had some shit on it. But this is like soiree I did, and the first 3 are what I performed. And I did kind of shit on that night. I definitely have done better in my performances, but it was a very fun night. It was a very fun night. This was like a blob kind of thing that people did, and I like the top part, but I really don't like the bottom part. I just think like say stuff like this, I really like went kind of far with what I could make it. Like obviously this is not what a plant looks like. Pots don't swerve like that, but I think it creates a very interesting thing, especially with like the shapes I added afterwards. I definitely think it adds something to it. So yeah, I wish I would have done something a bit more like that. Maybe I'll try it again. I really like this drawing. I think it's super cool. But yeah, and then I just got that. I taped it in. It's clearly not sticking very well, but oh well. I hate this page, so we'll just skip over it. I got into Breath of the Wild again. I still haven't like completed it because I got into it pretty late. Because it doesn't seem like my type of game. I really don't like big open world things with not a clear objective, because I'm a very like structured person, and just the idea of not having a clear objective while having a clear objective, like defeat Ganon, but it's like you've got to do all this stuff before that and go on these all little side missions and stuff. But my friend's been helping me get into it, and I mean, this is the result. I quite like it. I found this guy who's just chilling like by this house or something. Talk. He's cute as hell. I'll insert this video because it's actually really funny. But Link died falling off a cliff, and then like in the bit where it's like whatever, and it says game over. You could just see him drifting away in the water. It was hilarious. Yeah, I didn't know what had this. Cringe, man, but you know, whatever. This page, I got that. Ah! Oh my god, that's too violent. Usually it just pulls up really nicely, and it's actually quite satisfying. But yeah, we just got this page. It's quite nice. Here's my colour race again. Oh, I like this, but we'll get to that in a bit. These are pen sketches. Yeah, there's not much to say. I really don't like this, to be honest. References, I need to use them. This is some acrylic paints. I don't use acrylic paints often. In fact, this is the first time I've used this set of acrylic paints, except for the time I just blotched in some black acrylic paint in the background and stuff. And I really enjoyed it. Obviously, to a seasoned acrylic painter, this looks like utter garbage. But I kind of like how you can see every stroke and every like mistake. It's kind of oddly charming. But yeah, I think he's super cool, and it was definitely great. Although I don't own many colors. I own orange, red, yellow, brown, and black. No white, no any cool colors. That's all I own. So this is all I could think of to really do for that. Because I definitely wanted to do a character, and it was fun dipping my toes in that. So I want to get more acrylic paints. Sketches. Oh, okay, I quite like these pages. They're very busy and stuff, and I really like them. Also, I used this pen. If you had these in like primary school, you were literally like the coolest kid on the block. Okay, these are lit. But yeah, so I just use these. I mean, I use regular like blue pen for them because yeah, that one's kind of dry because I've had it for like over a decade. But here this is. They're just a bunch of like very busy like pen sketches, and I quite like it. It's quite fun to just get all this like random stuff out onto a page. My mum likes this Yoshi, but I really don't. But yeah, they're all very chaotic in a way, and I quite like it. And some of these I think are actually really cute. But yeah, we got Link. It's kind of average. I'm meant to add like leaves flowing in the wind too to give more of a sense of there's wind, but I forgot. So yeah, my mistake. Some sketches. I use refs, as you can see by that highly detailed. Yeah. These are pretty average. I quite like her ears and just yeah, but it's pretty average. And then this is just awful. So let's go over that. Whoa. Okay, so censored. I actually went ahead and put that ahead of time. So this was supposed to be Revel from Platinum End. By the way, Platinum End's end is so stupid. What a way to end it so badly. Like, I really like Death Knight. This didn't hold a candle to it. But some of the characters I really liked, like Revel, he's probably my favorite. And man, anyways, this is cute. And oh, this is a redraw. I don't know if this will already be posted or be posting this afterwards. I'm not sure of the order of events, but this is a redraw. Some cats. I've referenced them from my phone case. And yeah, I mean, if you want to see, like, very cute. But I just referenced that, so I could do that. And they're super cute. What really inspired me to get better at cats and stuff is Tirameowsu. I think I'll probably link her channel in the back. I'm getting an order from her with a bunch of stickers and some acrylic charms and wood charms as well. And she draws cats so cute. I love all her cats and stuff. So yeah, they really inspire me to get better at drawing animals. It's like cats. Some more ones I use references. I didn't write reference on, so let me just quickly alright, there we go. I use references for this. Actually, okay, yeah, I think I use that. She kind of reminds me of like the Pokemon art style. Yeah, reference. Her hair was referenced, outfit, I think. Ignore that mistake. I literally can't draw now. So I guess these poses, I mean, can you call that a pose? They weren't referenced, but I guess the outfits were so. And this pose was referenced, so I'd be able to draw that. Again, another cat, Megatonka. And she's like some Faber-Castell pencils. I thought this was pink, but I was under a warm light, so I guess it kind of disguised how pink it was. And looking back on it, it's not very pink and it doesn't really fit, but it kind of frames the work a bit better. So I'll leave it, and my Fitbit is vibrating. Shut up. Oh. I'm kneeling down. Like, I have not moved. Okay. You got some stuff. I was going through one of my old sketchbooks, and I remembered I drew a bunch of pictures of my friend with like her third eye and her 4 eyes. So yeah, I just drew those again. They're not really supposed to be her, but I guess inspired by that whole thing. So yeah, I quite like that one with the color. Again, just like another kind of redraw I was going through. I quite like this. I think it's kind of cute. That cat's atrocious. And we got some colors. This page is in my brother's terms, dookie, but this one I quite like. I think they're really cute. I mean, that one's a bit sus, but like, I don't know. I really like her face. And the outfits are quite cute. And I think I used references for some of these. I think mostly just the outfits, because none of these are really poses that are like, whoa. So I think it was just clothing. Yeah, these, skip over that. And we're done. This was my page celebrating finishing it. However, I did not do that originally. I just did this. Tried to do something with perspective, but it just looks like he's got a big head and alien eyes. Yeah, and then turn page over because I've got this on the back page. There's some censoring. So basically I was gauging how the adhesive works on some of my stickers. Obviously, it's a bit different because I'll be sticking them on my new sketchbook cover, not like the back cardboardy kind of section. But yeah, I just wanted to gauge, and quite a few of them I had to glue down, even though like it's supposed to be fine. So I guess I won't use those on my cover because I doubt they'd stick to like a slippery surface when they're kind of in grip on like this kind of textured cardboardy stuff. But then again, I know nothing about adhesives, so maybe they would just, you know, fine. But yeah, so this was quite fun, just get all that like kind of chaotic energy out, and to also just figure out how this would work. But yeah, so that is this sketchbook. Also, that's just all I did on the front hearts sketchbook, which I actually misspelt. I spelt it with a C, so yeah, oopsies. And then just some cactus stickers. But yeah, I hope you liked it. I really like watching sketchbook tours, so I mean, alright film. My knees are killing me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this sketchbook. Well, I'll go with that. This sketchbook was messy, and I didn't really like it. But I guess that prompts me to try harder with my sketchbooks and make them look more cohesive and the layout just be nicer in general. So yeah, come back next time for another one in 6 months maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I will see you soon. Bye!